try performing this gentle yoga workout first thing in the morning or when you're in an afternoon slump. It'll get your blood flowing, help you set your intentions for the day, and give you a nice burst of endorphins. Let's start in mountain pose with feet about hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders back and down a few times. And then bend the knees softly, bringing the hands to heart center. Relaxing the elbows down. Notice your breathing. Inhale into the belly, and then exhale. The next time we inhale, we'll sweep the arms out to the side, palms facing up, and then bring the hands to heart center. Try that again. Inhale, sweep, open the thumbs way back, and this time you can look up a little higher, lifting the chin. You can even kind of deepen and sink, bending the knees. Keep the breathing even. Inhale to exhale. Feel nice and grounded on the four corners of your feet. You're very centered. Sweep, open up. Good. Releasing the arms, we'll step our feet very wide, preparing for Warrior Two. So right now, both of my feet are facing the long side of my mat. I'm going to turn my right foot out. So let's try and find our best stance in Warrior Two. So start to bend the right knee and straighten it, and notice when the knee is right over the ankle. Find a spot where you feel a stretch, a length, maybe through the inner thigh, and where you feel strength in the thigh as well. So let's bring the right hand to the right inner thigh. Make sure you can see your right big toe, left hand to your chest, and open your heart and hip towards the long side of the mat. Good, let's find this Warrior Two. Extending the arms, reach. This is a dynamic reach, chest lifts, and then look over the right hand. Breathe easy. The hips are tucked under. All right, let's start to straighten that front leg without locking it. And then we'll come into triangle pose as we bring our right hand to the thigh, left arm up and overhead. Turn your abdominals forward or up towards the ceiling. And then drop the left shoulder back. So you're all in one straight long line. Right knee is slightly bent. We never want to lock it out. And you can look past your arm, or you can look up at that top arm. Just notice how your neck is feeling. You can start to dynamically pull the feet towards center. Good. Let's come back up and back into a bent knee stance. So we'll start like in this Warrior Two, progressing to Reverse Warrior. Left hand on the thigh, right arm goes straight up towards the sky, and we just kind of peel our head off the arm as we slide our left hand down. Reaching and then looking past the arm or up above. And again, it really is all about how your neck is feeling, and you can deepen this until it feels good to your legs, but it feels like a challenge. Are you ready to start flowing these poses? Let's do it. Let's inhale, come up, bring the arms up overhead. So the front knee is bent or straight, and we're gonna bend it right now. So go ahead and bend it. Warrior Two. See that big toe, look past the right arm and lift your heart. Let's straighten the front leg, inhale, and then exhale into triangle. Take your time. So we're moving with the breath. Inhale, bend the knee, and then exhale into this Reverse Warrior. Inhale, center, straighten the legs. You can lift the arms up if it feels good. Warrior Two. Triangle. Again, moving with the breath. Inhaling. Reverse warrior. It's nice and slow, easy, but feel the strength of these poses. Now this time, we'll release the arms and then lift them back up for warrior two. Triangle. Turn your belly towards the ceiling. Reverse warrior. Use your breath to move you between poses. Back to center. Drop the arms. Let's do that a few more times. Lifting the heart. Triangle. So it's a nice flow of strengthening and stretching poses. We're allowing the breath to lead and the movement to follow. Are you feeling great? Are you feeling energized? Feel how strong you are. Now you know the poses, you can focus more on your breathing. Bending that front knee for reverse warrior. We're long and strong. You might be able to go deeper into the poses each time. If you're feeling any tension in the lower back, draw your belly button in, and as you breathe, expand the ribs, the sides and the back of the ribs. One more time. Warrior two. Triangle. Remember, the right knee is slightly bent. Open your belly and your shoulder and your gaze to the sky. Excellent. Turn that right toe forward and then heel toe into center. And roll those shoulders. Pedal your heels for a moment and notice right hip and left hip, how it feels. They probably feel very different right now, but don't worry, we're gonna do the other side. Good, roll the shoulders back and down. And then let's step wide again. Turn the left toes out. And bend and straighten. And again, find your best warrior two pose. It may look different on this side. Side to side, we're different, and it feels different. Try and center your left knee over your left ankle and looking down, make sure you can see your left big toe. Your chest and hip open to the front, to the wide side of your mat. And then we'll inhale, long, strong arms. So reaching a little further than you could possibly reach with your fingertips. Keep your head above your heart, heart above your hips. And just hold this and find strength in this pose. You can pull your heels to center to get a little pelvic floor lift, or you can push away to get a little more strength through the back body. Experiment for just a moment. Keep your heart lifted and your arms strong. And then let's straighten the left knee without locking it. And we'll shift ahead a few inches before we cartwheel over into triangle pose. And you see all the triangles here in triangle pose. So turn your stomach, your abdominals towards the front or towards the sky. And we'll reach up here. Now, if your shoulders had enough, you can relax and bring the hand to the hip, or you can extend. We'll hold for just a moment, tucking this left hip under. Find the balance of this pose. All right, come on back up. Bend that left knee. Let's find reverse warrior as we slide our hand down the right thigh, lifting the left arm up, and then just kind of pull your head away from your arm. And we're looking past the arm or up ahead, paying attention to how your neck feels, and deepen as you feel comfortable. Are you ready to flow these poses? So inhaling, drop the arms and roll the shoulders back. All right, we'll inhale again to warrior two. Straightening the leg, exhale. Here we go. Triangle. Inhale. Bend the knee, exhaling into reverse warrior. So just move with the breath. Wherever it takes you, come on back up and release the arms. Warrior two. Reach ahead a few inches. Bend the knee and get ready for reverse warrior. Exhaling. Cartwheel back up and release the arms. Now you know the flow. Take your time and really experience the sensations in your body. You're getting stronger. Noticing the breath, lengthening the muscles. You can adjust your stance whenever you need to. Take a break. This is your yoga workout. You can hear the sound of your breath. It's okay to make noise in yoga. There's something really peaceful about moving back and forth between these poses, paying attention to how the body feels. Taking care of your neck. Good, heel toe in. And notice how you're feeling right now as you pedal your heels. And we'll move into the chair pose. Finding the four corners of your feet, make sure your feet are about hip distance apart. And ears are over your shoulders, your head's over your heart is over your hips. Roll the shoulders back. And then bringing the hands to heart center, go ahead and sink your hips back. I'll turn a little to the side so you can see me. So sinking the hips back, keep the knees right over the feet, and you don't have to go that far, but find the place where you feel strong and you feel engaged, but your joints still feel great, and you can keep your chest up and aimed straight ahead. So inhale here, and then exhale, and come up. You can keep your hands at heart center, or you can lift them up shoulder high, or maybe even higher, looking straight ahead, or up between the hands. And then as you exhale, bring your hands back down next to your hips. Let's try that again. Inhale down. Choose one of the arm options that works for you. Find challenge, find strength without being overwhelmed. So we're building heat, but we're building strength and range in the shoulders. Choose whatever option works for you. Hold for just a moment, maybe 1 or 2 breaths, and then let's come back up. You feeling strong? I know it's a challenge, isn't it? So I'm gonna choose hands at heart center for this one, and I'll hold it for 2 breaths. So breathe easy. Notice how you're feeling, strong, powerful, as you come all the way up. And then let's come back into mountain pose. Hands right next to the hips, and then turn the palms forward until you feel your shoulder blades slightly squeeze. Take a few breaths here. Noticing how your body feels. Strong and energized, right? And then hands come to heart center. And then we sweep the arms out to the sides, back, and up overhead, heart center. If you'd like, you can start to add just a little bit of a grounding here. Lots of energy as you sweep all the positive energy in, gather it into your heart so that you have it, you have a storage of great energy for later. Breathing, inhale, and exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment, notice your breath. Notice how you feel. Do you feel the energy in your body? You feel strong? How's your mood? How's the clarity of your mind? And how do you feel just right at this moment at the end of our practice?